One TV special report.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Appropriation number 10, a resolution approving the April 2024 labor force survey on 8 to 30 April 2024 by PSA Provincial Office in Asami City. Honored to Chairman of the Committee on Labor, Honorable Saul E. Salvador, to introduce an action on this item, Honorable Chair.
The Honorable Saul Salvador is recognized by the Chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you, Mr. Majority Floor Leader. Thank you, Madam Chair. I move to pass a resolution approving the April 2024 Labor Force Survey on April 8 to April 30, 2024 by the PSA Provincial Office in Osami City. On first reading with reservation, Madam Chair.
For first reading, reservation, motion approved.
The Labor Force Survey will conduct on April 8 to 30 in the following barangays, namely Barangay Baybay Santa Cruz, Barangay Katadman Manabay, Barangay Banyadiro, Barangay Tinago, Barangay Maningkol, and Barangay Dimaluna. In line with this, I move to pass this on second reading, a resolution approving the April 2024 Labor Force Survey on April 8 to 30, 2024 by the PSA Provincial Office in Osami City for final reading, waiving the internal rules.
Move with the Honorable Saul Salvador to pass this request resolution to approve the April 2024 Labor Force Survey on April 8 to 30, 2024 on the following barangays as being stipulated. Move for its approval on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules. Any comment? Remarks? Hearing the motion approved on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Appropriation number 11, a resolution approving the integrated counterfeit detection and sorting workshop on 22 June 2024 by Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, Osamis, in Osami City. Honored to Chairman of the Committee on Trade, Commerce and Industry, Honorable Catherine Silim, to introduce an action on this item, Honorable Chair.
The Honorable Catherine Lim is now recognized by the Chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I would like to pass a resolution approving the Integrated Counterfeit Detection and Sorting Workshop on 22 June 2024 by Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, Osamis in Osami City for first reading with reservation.
Move for first reading with reservations. Motion approved.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I would like to pass this on second and final reading, waiving the internal rules.
Due to the urgency of this request, the Honorable Lim is passing this request resolution on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules. Any comment? Remarks? Hearing none. Motion approved on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Appropriation number 12, an ordinance creating the Asinso Samis Weekend Market and Night Cafes on a length of road along the Asinso Samis Village Park, assigning the management thereof to the City Economic Enterprise Office and providing for a corresponding road closure schedule and other details for operations. Honorable Chair, we have discussed this in link with our City Mayor, the creation of night cafes, which was a product of inputs from business stakeholders when we had the meeting with the businessmen in Asami City, Honorable Chair. And we have also discussed this to a certain degree with our members of the Council. Everybody is fully copies of this ordinance. And I yield to the Chairman, the Committee on Economic Enterprise, Honorable Cecilio Co, to introduce an action on this item, Honorable Chair.
The Honorable Po is now recognized by the Chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I move to pass an ordinance creating the Ascenso Osamis Weekend Market and Night Cafes on a length of road along the Ascenso Osamis Wellness Park, assigning the management thereof to the City Economic Enterprise Office and providing for a corresponding road closure schedule and other details for operations. On first reading only, Madam Chair, and if there are no comments from this body.
Move with the Honorable Po, this proposed ordinance on the first reading only. Motion approved on the first reading.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Upon session number 13, an resolution authorizing the local executive to enter into a memorandum of agreement for the 3 units floating tailors, farm machineries, and the Rice Competitiveness Enhancement Fund Organization Program with the Philippine Center for Post-Harvest Development and Organization, the implementing agency or Department of Agriculture. I then yield to Chairman of Committee on Agriculture and Agrarian Report, Honorable Sunny Wamina Jr. to introduce and recommend on this item, Honorable Chair.
The Honorable Waminal is now recognized by the Chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you again, Madam Chair. Majority Floor Leader, this presentation would like to pass a resolution authorizing the local chief executive to enter into a memorandum of agreement for the 3 units floating trailers, farm machineries, and the Rice Competitiveness Enhancement Fund Mechanization Program with the Philippine Center for Post-Harvest Development and Mechanization, PhilMic, the implementing agency of the Department of Agriculture, be passed on first reading with reservation, Madam Chair, on joint motion.
Manifested by the Honorable Wamina to pass this request resolution on first reading with reservation. Motion approved.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Due to its urgency, may I therefore move that the same be approved on second and final reading, waiving the internal rules of this Sangguniang on joint
Due to
motion.
the urgency of this request resolution, authorizing the local chief executive to enter into a memorandum of agreement for the 3 units floating tillers for the farm machineries under the Rice Competitiveness Enhancement Fund Mechanization Program with the Philippine Center for Post-Harvest Development and Mechanization, or the PhilMic, the implementing agency of the Department of Agriculture. Move by the Honorable Wamina to pass this resolution on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules. Any comment? Remarks? Hearing none, motion approved on the second and final reading.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. There are no pending items on my table under item number 10, basis for third reading. At this juncture, Honorable Chair, may have the privilege and pleasure to hear on official matters from Honorable Jing Isiso, Honorable Chair.
The Honorable Zuizo is now recognized by the Chair for some PCL matters.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. We will be requesting our fellow colleagues to have their PCL liquidation for the Boracay trade be done so that we could already prepared and filed for the next trip, which is in Palawan. Thank you very much, Madam Chair.
Noted by the Chair, Honorable Zuizo.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. At this point of time, may also have the pleasure and privilege to hear on ISKI matters from Honorable John Field, Honorable Chair.
For ISKI matters, we would like to recognize the Honorable Duhay Lungsod.
Thank you, Majority Floor Leader and Madam Chair. The SK Federation of Osamis would like to extend our gratitude to the provincial government, spearheaded by our working governor, Attorney Henry Sevilla Waminal, for supporting the barangay newly elected officials initiated by the DILG. Kay wala gid mo gi-expect sa mga SK sa Osamis, Madam Chair, nga ingon ato ka progresibo ang gihimo sa DILG through the effort and the support nga gihatag ni Governor Henry Waminal within 2 days. Daghan gyud ming na katunan tungod kay umol gyud mi ni Governor sa usa ka bugnaw nga lugar diin kami maka-focus gyud sa pagpaminaw sa mga eleksyon sa DILG. Aron sa ingon, among madalas amo ang mga tagsa-tagsa ka mga barangay, Madam Chair, and also to the Association of Barangay Captains sa Ozamis, headed by ako ang tapad din Cons Carlo Moralion sa kanunay suporta. And of course, Madam Chair, I would like to inform this august body that I received a invitation letter from the Governor Henry Waminal through the office of our SK Federated President here in the province of Misamis Occidental, in the person of board member Clara May Villanueva. We received an invitation letter for the Women's Month culmination activity on April 3, 2024 at 9 a.m. at the Ascenso Misamis Occidental Sports and Cultural Center. This event, Madam Chair, holds great significance as it marks the beginning of the VAUSI Advocacy Initiative Gov Motabang. And then with this, Madam Chair, we are waiting for the approval of our good city mayor sa pag-attend sa baga SK chairpersons sa maong activity. And also, Madam Chair,
where's the venue?
At the Ascenso Misamis Occidental Sports and Cultural Center, Madam Chair. Invited po tani, Madam Chair, ang mga cities and municipal mayors, presidents of barangay women's organizations, the city or the municipal SWDO, and of course, the chairs of Barangay Saguniang Kabataan in the province of Misamis Occidental. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you very much, Honorable Noel Longson, for your vital information. So that would be on April 3 at the Wellness Park, a wellness. That's activity on the VAUSI.
Women's culmination, Madam Chair, and naka-line po ni sa programa ni Governor Henry Waminal to support the women's, especially the VAUSI, nga gitawag o Gov Motabang.
Okay. Noted, Honorable Noel Longson.
Thank you, Honorable Chair, Honorable Noel Longson. At this point of time, may we have the pleasure and privilege to hear on ABC matters from Honorable John Carlo A. Moralion, Honorable Chair.
Honorable Giancarlo, you are now recognized by the Chair.
Thank you, Majority Floor. Thank you, Madam Chair. Karon na-busy pa gyud ang ato ang mga barangays tungod sa Binio. Pero Madam Chair, mapasalamaton ang ato ang mga barangay officials tungod sa suporta o gihatag maayo nga lugar. Suporta sa Timasinso, ang Binio, Plastar, maayo ang ilang kahimtang tungod sa suporta sa Timasinso. So ato pong nahimamat ang gikan sa mga SK chairman, barangay kagawad o mga kapitan ng panahon na with Gov, Mayor and Vice Mayor also. So thank you, Madam Chair.
Okay, thank you for the successful seminars or workshop, no? Initiated, of course, back up by the Honorable Governor and the Honorable Mayors. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Thank you, Honorable Moralion. At this juncture, may we have the pleasure and privilege to hear on matters concerning the indigenous people from Honorable Bae Relinda Bation, Honorable Chair.
The Honorable Bae Bation is now recognized by the Chair for some matters concerning the indigenous people.
Thank you, Madam Chair and Majority Floor Leader. Madam Chair, yesterday, nag-adto ko utipan tungod sa mga reklamo sa mga IPs sa Tagatipan. So, maunang giatuan ako yesterday. So, maunang ang nakuha nako dito, dili lang di ay naagit siya mga land conflict, Madam Chair. So, dili lang sa Tipan ang nadihado, kundi pati ang taga Trigos kagahapon naagyo dito. So, problema kaya sila sa kagamay sa ilang yuta. karon kuan pagid siya kana bang naapil daw og survey. So sa kadugay nilang panahon nga nag-ugma din karon daw natingala sila ngano daw gi-survey ilahang yuta og koralo na daw kuno. So unsaon daw ko nila pumaagi unya mo nang luig sila sa tanan dito kay wala daw sila mahimo tungod kay pobre daw kuno sila. Wala sila kadangpan mo nang giaksyonan ako adto dito unsa ginahitabo for investigation. So gidala nako ang NCIP sa atoa sa Osami City kay amo laging atuon. So ang nahitabo gyud dito dili lang di tipan kay ang nagreklamo tipan raman. So pag adto nako dito naagi taga Trigos nga adto dito kay mao lagi daw kanang nangaligsan ilang yuta. Then naana po kunay kaming nahibawan ako gahapon dito na po'y kami nga mopalit Amerikano daw kuno. So muna po na akong subayunon. So in short, Madam Chair, wakayuta dito.
Mga ancestral domain na. And it cannot be sold.
Actually, wala tayong yuta dito na bisa gamay pero nagproblema jud ko kay nag-ground kay reklamo dito, Madam Chair.
Kinsa may nag-conduct o
Nag-survey.
Sa karon naay nag-adto dito kay Chutuan daw. Taga Chutuan pero ako ang giingnan na istorya na ako ang Chutuan. Akong giingon nila i-clear sa ang papel kung before ba ang 1997. So karon daw wala pa na cleared ang papel. Nagkural na daw sila dito. Nakita sad nako ang mga posting nga naa dito karon. So napicturean na nako ang kuan mga posting, Madam Chair, na agyo dito. So mo na ilang reklamo karon nga ako nangayo sad ko mo nang gipaabot nako diri nga mangayo kog tabang unsaon nako pagsulbad ang problema sa tipan, unsaon nako na pagsulbad. Of course ni adto ko NCIP pero dili lang taman sa NCIP, Madam Chair. Ako nangayo jud kog tabang sa inyo ha unsaon na pagsulbad kay murag grabe na gyud land conflict nagsapaw na ba ang kanina baligya nawa na jud ko kasabot dito pag istorya nako kagahap pag ingon nila daghan na jud kay mapataas og kamo taglibog na ko ning ayaw sa time sa isa-isa lang ko. So inana ang problema dito, Madam Chair.
Okay, the committee chair now saying the Honorable Suizo is now recognized by the chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Before the motion, probably, may we ask unsay comment or unsay gikastorya ni NCIP when you were there during the consultations?
Sa akong Madam Chair.
Yes, go ahead.
Sa akong maong giadtuan sa NCIP dito kay ang gusto magud sa NCIP dili iklaro sa ang mga papel, but now gipadayon nila ang pagkural dito. So ang comment gid sa NCIP dito is to stop sa for the meantime nga dili gid masulbad ang problema. So mao tong wala man si Kapitan gahapon Ruel na gusto unta mo namo makikita sa iya nga for the meantime karon nga wala pa gyud nasulbad ang problema, ipastop sa gyud ni Ruel Paran kay siya man ang kapitan dito.
May we know what is the response of kato nagpakural pag ingon ni NCIP nga ipastop?
Wala pod namo na istorya pa dito ang wala pag adto namo kagahapon wala dito ang katong nagpakural. So mao po na among trabahonon na pod istoryahonon pa. So for the meantime nga wala pa gid siya nasulbad, mo nang ipasapsa muna. Kaya kinahanglan masulbad sa ang problema.
So identified nimo nga ang nagpakural ang Tiutuan.
Madam Chair, manawag pa ko kay naman na siya naghatag siya number na ako kung tinuod ba gyud na sila kay gagahapon man namo nahibaw-an nga sila ang nagpakural. Bisan last time ni ani si Ruel po naka-istorya sad siya nako pero mo lagi itong giatuan gyud mo akto dili lang siya ra ang mag-istorya kun dili ang mga tao dito mong ipangutana unsa gid ang kamatuoran.
Okay, yes, thank you. Yes, Honorable Suizo.
Yes, Madam Chair. With the manifestation of the Honorable Bation na niingon siya nga tan-aon sa ang mga requirements sa mga papel, may we know unsa to nga mga papel ang iyang gipasabot nga unsay iyang humanunon?
Go ahead, Bation.
Madam Chair, last time nagstorya mi sa Chutuan owner. So akong giingon gyud niya, akong gi-endorse sa NCIP. Dayon di ba naatay process sa free prior informed consent. So nalipay sad ko kapag tawag nako sa among provincial officer, nakahatag na daw sila o nakaistorya na sila sa among provincial officer. So nagpaabot na lang ni sa ilang letter para ma-approve sa region. Pag approve sa region, mao na nga time nga mag-pre prior informed consent. But na wala pa ang pre prior informed consent, nagpadayon na sila og pakural dito nga wala pa bitaw na klaro ang mga papel. Like kanang ilahang title kay gi-verify pa man sa NCAP kay ang giingon man gud of course naa sa ato ang IPRA nga kung wala pa natukod ang balaod sa IPRA respetuhon gud siya. So before 1997 pwede gud siya respetuhon mo nang sa giingon pa sa mga tao din bag-o pa man gud daw na. So mo na i-clarify iklaro sa NCAP kung ang katong papel nga title nila kung before bagid 1997 na tawo kay naay uban pod gi-antedate daw nila mo na iklaro na mo kay antedate or sakto bagid ang papel. So wala pa manggod siya na human ang verification sa NCAP, wala pa pod ang atong free prior informed consent, nakapadayon na sila og kural. So dapat unta dili pa.
Okay, yes, Honorable Suizo.
I thank you very much, Madam Chair. As we have learned that all ancestral domains are not subject for disposals, dili ni siya pwede biligya bisag kinsa not unless musunod na ni ay naay katong blood nga pagkasubanan. Pero other than that, all ancestral domains are not subject nga ipasa ni sa lain. So kanang question nga mga deductible probably it could be a matter of documentation kung kinsa giunang makaprove nga naagi baligya. Pero at the end of the day, kinahanglan yun nato nga si NCIP because it's under a national law mangguna ang ancestral domain. So kung allowed si NCIP nga ibaligya ng area din ha or maato na sa mga private nga mga tao, wala gito mahimo kay si NCIP naman ang ningingon. Pero in as much as si NCIP wala pa gid nakapagawas o kanang mandate probably or order nga kanang area din ha is subject for disposal. As of the moment, we could do with the katong pagpastop sa ilahang fencing kay naman tayo city engineers nga mo check kung nakakuha ba na sila o kanang building code or kanang fencing permit para makakuan ana makatawag ana nakalabat ana nga area, whether ang labat is kanang light material or katong solid steel, magayog ihapon sila o fencing permit sa atong city engineers. With that, probably we could contact the city engineers to check if there is really a fencing. We have to report it. Kay nganong nakakuha sila og permit, nganong nakabuhat man sila dito og labat. But as of the moment, we need to also get the Madam Chair, the idea or the authority of the NCIP regarding the sale of the ancestral domain in that particular area. Thank you very much, Madam Chair.
Sige. Yes, Honorable Lim, you have some comments, remarks?
Thank you, Madam Chair. Regarding sa katong kural, Madam Chair, nakabisita mo share lang ko sa information na nahibalaan ako. Nakalaag si Kapitan Paran kay nagpaayo sa sakyanan dito sa silong. Dayon saka na lang siya kay complain about sa koral. So amigo man mi anak ni Sir Ayan Pio, akong gitawagan. And kung iyan, kumusta man, nagkural na daw mo siya nga wala, nagpa-survey lang mi. Ang ilang gibutang is kanang murag ipang staka nila marking para makabalo daw sila o unsa jud ang ilahang napalit sa mong gimarkingan but wala gid daw sila intention nga magkural. So akong gingnan si Kapitan Paran nga kanang istoryahan ninyo tawagi kay kuan man na siya makigstorya man gid na siya with the residents nga affected sa land para with Honorable Relinda nga magkasinabtanay ang tanang NCIP makabalo sa status. So mao pa to ako ang nastorya ni Sir Ayan Pio nga i-inform gid pud nako siya nga naagkabalo gyud dapat si Konsehal Relinda Bation, Madam Chair. So sa katulang nga part ang akong hibalan markings lang sa dili pa daw kural.
Okay, thank you. Lain po itong kang Alba. That's a separate one. Naan ba ito? Alba. Lahit po ito. Ay, pila naman na ikaapok na yung mga customer diha. Tagka na di ay. Okay, go ahead.
Madam Chair, speaking of giingon ni Konsehal Kathleen, naadyo ko kagahapon dito, nakita na nako ang mga poste nga dito. Of course, wala pa siya gipatindog, but daghan na jud kaayo. Daghan naka-ready na nga patindugon, na dito ilang mga poste tanan. Na ako dito, nakita gid nako kagahapon, Madam Chair.
Okay, so, what is next? Yes, Honorable Tapayan, Dato, sa to?
Maalam.
Maalam, Dato Maalam. You are now recognized by the Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. I heard from Honorable Bae Bation that he needs to support the help from the council, this council. And it's very popular that the area there in Tipan, even in Tigos, have a very good landscape and scenery, and is prone to attract many adventurers, especially businessmen who wish to invest in a certain area like this. And you also know, Honorable Chair, the Dubai captain, Honorable Royal Paran, is also excited that his area in Monton and in Tipan will have some improvements with restore environment, Honorable Chair. We always recognize na yung mga adventurers na gusto pagyutan nila kita. But I think there is no cause for worry because this law, national law covers all these things na ibalaot nga kita na ang ICIP. Besides that fact, we have an ordinance which protects ancestral lands, and you are very familiar with that, Honorable Bation. Nakamang tayo balaod. So wala yung cause kablaka. Kung na-evidence sa national law, na-evidence sa itong ordinance, file a case in court. But first, you make contact with the concerned individuals to verify sa ilay yung nga tuyo. Ano sa file na ito? Verify sa. I think the bottom line here, there is no cause for worry because the ancestral lands are amply and adequately protected by national law and are protected by our ordinance. So that's my response to the request of Honorable Bation for help from this council.
Thank you, Honorable Tapayan, of your kanini ang presentation of your statement today. Yes. Any other comment? Napakay gusto may bawaan. At least ka, you have been guided now. So, sa baton. Napa yung mga komentaryo. Is there any comment from the body to this particular concern? Honorable Majority Floor Leader, I believe there's no
yes, Honorable Chair. If there are no more inputs from my decision being brought by Honorable Bation, Honorable Chair, and our next session will be on April 1. First Monday. Monday, April 1, at 10 o'clock in the morning.
10 o'clock?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
After the flag ceremony. And tomorrow, there's a declaration by the government that haptira ang trabaho sa gobyerno, meaning 12 o'clock, wala na opisina ugma. Ano ba siya? So, I would like to extend my hope to my colleagues to enjoy your holiday, your vacation, and everything. Ano ba siya? So thank you very much. See you on April 1, 2024. Thank you.
This chair would like also to express or maybe to request our colleagues to celebrate our Holy Week with a very meaningful days in our life. The death and resurrection of our Lord Jesus Christ. Atong we find time to reflect ourselves, find time to ponder what has gone sa miagis panahon, what are the things that we have to do more, and I think this weekdays will be ever a meaningful weekdays to all of us. So we'll be back on April 1, the first Monday at 9 o'clock in the morning. Considering that the first Monday we have to attend the flag ceremony, be mindful that April 1 is the first Monday, and it is but our obligation to attend the first Monday flag ceremony at 8 o'clock or 7:45 in the morning. Then after which, we have to resume with our session at 9 o'clock. So, for this Holy Weekends, I hope that we can have a very meaningful Holy Week sa mga observations sa atong pag-observe sa atong Holy Week karong semanahona. This will happen once a week, once a year only. Okay, any more?
Yes, Honorable Chair, some might travel during the Holy Week, so with the indulgence, ipipara na ang mga resolutions. Kaya basi mo travel mo, abuta lang kamay, you can hold for mga 1 hour ba, 30 minutes, para masaya ang resolution before we'll go to our respective places, Honorable Chair. In the meantime, if there are no more relevant material information which my colleagues wish to bring forth before this body, Honorable Chair, I am now to proceed with my most unpleasant task. I move to adjourn the regular session, Honorable Chair.
Session is adjourned.
One TV special report.